Alright guys, so holy fuck how much Divinity 1 pissed me off. So many times I got instantly killed for walking into random areas I shouldn't. Even here I would be randomly killed, but don't... Oh wow, combat accidentally triggered. Did I save at least? I don't know, maybe I saved. Fuck. Nightmare grenade incoming. It's short range now. Should be an easy combat regardless. Boom. Source tainted spider. Oh, it burrows itself. And it appears behind us. Sheesh. Sheesh indeed. Exactly when I complained, I got insta karma durva. I could disease them. It's damn. Damn.
What goes up must come down.
Ain't gonna lie, this is now looking super good already. And these didn't even attack yet. Did they? I don't know. Okay, now tank for me. Target is out. Oh, I love it. Almost exactly when I started complaining. These days, every time you start complaining, you just get flicked. Air immunity hovering. But that one is just like... That one is on acid or something. This is just EBA. Immune to stunning, immune to poison. I think slowing them is helpful, maybe. Maybe, but it's immune to like surfaces, right? So immune to stunning. Would that stun though? Ah, how can that miss though? 89%, let's be real. That sucks a bit. Ah.
Sweet relief.
If it's the right charming one of these, it's gonna tell me immune to charm. Nah, it's not. Let's examine things really quick though before we... Heals from poison, takes more from fire. Holy, but... Slashing damage, fire, air does the most damage, poison heals, earth heals. It hates slash damage, you say? Ooh, it does really hate slash damage. think I need to use this now. Let's get out of here. Okay, it's dying. And these are just like zombies, I guess. Like they don't do a fucking thing. They just CPA or what? It does look like. Immune to disease. Basically there's nothing, I guess.
I feel.
Bro, it literally killed us. What the fuck? No, it's not even helpful. I'm gonna do this then.
Die, vermin!
Oh, we explode as well, holy. Oh my god, that's so awkward because it's still whatever. I can move it. Hello. Hello.
Berakod a tüzet a fürdőben, mert akarok kajat festeni, hogyha az érek.
Még nem. Raktam.
Urak meg.
Hát nem, tegnap csináltam tüzet, várja már.
Jó van, de akarok kajat festeni, nem kell nagy tűz.
Tegnap.
Csak egy tűz elég.
Biztos vagyok benne, hogy tegnap mondtam neked, nem mámolsz, de várja, viszek majd parazsat, mikor lesz.
Vigyél parást, és
De nem gyújt be sehogy sem. Aztán most begyújt.
rakj el tüzet, mert mindjárt megyek hazafele.
Jó, szép. At least we can freeze this now? No, not really. Oh, there's another one. Maybe it's gonna attack the spider, no? We really fucked up because we got caught, but I think we can respawn everyone slowly and nicely. One less.
Firing icicles!
What is almost looking good? Fire resistance. Anything that remotely hits? nothing really. I actually just gotta die to the poison. I mean, yeah, Khan can heal, but... Immune to knockdown. Oh, it's good to know. No, I accidentally skipped this. Oh.
My life is ebbing away.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. Bro, what the f- mate, that's it.
How many eyes does a bull have?
I would literally use this, but I think it's not a good idea. Definitely ain't. I think it's knockdown immune, no? I think it's knockdown immune though.
A powerful ally.
Crawling infestation failed though. That must be a good ability that got baited out of the guy. Sucks a bit. No. I mean, I think I need to like make a book out of it. I think I should use more of these charming arrows now.
A kiss from afar.
Oh yes. Hello. Mi? Oh, leírtam, nem? Nem tudom. Mit leírtam neked, nem? Ja, de nálad van mindig, hát onnan tudjam. Nem is használom. Mint hogyha... Nem tudom, ha leírtam, nem?
vigatás, persze, akkor ez a mondja. Mert ma a vigat nem volt használva, lehet már kell aktiválni megint.
Okay. light over the lights. Holy, how much time I'm spending on this and that. 5, 4. Immune to poison. There's just no way of perfectly angling that, right?
This is the end for you!
Damn, the whole thing just started burning. Very suddenly I don't hear sounds, what the hell? Almost died. Almost. Yeah, it's very hard for them to like I don't hear sounds again. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a new headphone. Should just not forget to buy one. Oh, but it didn't let me click on it in time. I guess I wasn't the fastest clicking. Okay, let me let. I think that would ban Dino, but there's a chance it maybe wouldn't. I don't know. I think it just dies. No? I think it just dies though. Oh, I love it when it doesn't make sounds. Foot long. Now I have to plug it out, plug it in half millions of times, cause like the AirPods are not fucking working either. Sound settings. Really, man? Oh. Oh shit, it disappeared again. I have to plug it in and plug it out until it does fucking like work. The cable is fucked at this point, that's 100%. No sound still, but oh, we cannot see shit. I feel like this ability is just dog shit, no? I mean, a potion only costs 2 or 3. Like, isn't this ability just very bad? And it's terrible, I think, to use such an ability. Who needs healing? Yeah, like I mean, 6, but am I not paying kinda a lot for that? The fungi. I will not press space because it could randomly skip my turn. Wait. It will die to the fire. But it looks like this one is just drunk. Source tainted footman, they just don't give a shit. Even in the previous combat, they just...
The time of your death is at hand!
Yeah, it looks like he just walks away. Are you walking? Boom. Am I not... Yo, 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 yo! I think the Skelly just gonna solve the problem. Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Wait, haze gives me more dash range. It kinda looks like that. Okay, combat's over. They don't have anything on them, okay.
Back on my feet again.
I don't know how I didn't find a better helmet. You turn back while you can. Are you some kind of wandering butler? You can tell your boss I'll have no dealings with a go-between.
Turn back.
Turn back while you can.
Turn back while
Huh.
you
I'm gonna save game
can.
because I may gonna get one shotted again when I click on this statue. I already learned my PTSD. I already learned my lesson. Oh, you dumbass PC port. I mean, the other headphones aren't way better. I had they're not fucking working already. Alright, just gonna buy a new one, fuck it, man. Man.
I needed that.
I assume you and so let the hunt continue. Time to throw cold water on your plans.
We won't be hearing from you for a while. Legions of the lifeless, heed my call.
Listen close. Can you hear the crackle of my power?
My wish is your command. I need to lie down.
This arrow seeks more than one target. seeks more than one target.
Sanctified! No foe can stand before me!
Frost-capped arrow!
Do my bidding!
A taste of the gathering storm. Face the unending darkness.
Alright guys, in this game we're playing Carthage Jungle into Hecarim. It's like a Grandmaster Elo board with no flash. He has Ghost. I mean, just like that, we got his Ghost out. If we got the hook, we maybe would have killed. But our level 1 isn't the strongest, but we got more Ghost off. So the Hecarim matchup, honestly, it's not that bad. If he snowballs, it's a little rough, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I have Pike lane, or like Pike, Caitlyn into Lulu. So what I want to do is ideally I play for bot side because we can farm them. Because Twitch and Lulu both don't have a dash into Pike, so we'll try to fight them. This game I actually might end up invading Hecarim a lot. And the reason being is that his laners are actually really weak. Like Ford can't really help him. Cassiopeia maybe if she has Prio, but then their bot lane also doesn't have Prio. So ideally what I do this game is try to invade the Hecarim. So if I end up invading the Hecarim, I will show you guys how to play aggressively on Carthage. I am going Dark Harvest ever since the buffs. I really like Dark Harvest. I honestly think that it's like worth to go Dark Harvest every game. I was really heavy on the first strike wave, but I just like Dark Harvest a lot since the buffs. Oh, my bot lane is on his bot side, but I don't know about that. I'm gonna base here, the reason being is I want to play for his level 2 Raptors. Like, I could invade his bot side here, but Cassiopeia has Prio. But honestly, if I base, buy items, go to his Raptors, I can fight him there and I should be able to win. I always talk about the strat. Whenever you're playing as a jungler that starts Raptors, what you can do is you do full clear base, and then you play for level 2 Raptors. Cassiopeia does have Prio, but Yon is gonna TP. But the thing is that we still have like a 20-second window.
flame.
No glory in this death. Back on my feet again. Leave no foe standing!
Come forth and butcher my enemies!
No restraining the explosion!
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
stitch of time, hey, my friends?
Sweet relief.
On the mend.
Sweet relief. I feel better already.
There is no escaping the spider's kiss.
Seven inspire us!
Time to deal some damage. Fleet of foot!
fast-tracked with the full force of my convictions.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
I spotted something.
Trust me, I'm on your side.
Seven, aid me!
Chaos grips my hands today.
Icy draft.
I bind you in solemn battle oath.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Bless the seven, I am restored. Back on my feet again.
Ah. A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
I'm fading. Fast.
What's that gleam?
Bless the seven, I am restored.
I need a remedy!
The Seven call me home.
I needed that.
I feel better already! As good as a new penny.
Daemon, daemoni. And so let the hunt.
The Phantom will take you. The forest will hold. Go no further. Hidden switches like skulls. Hidden switches hide her. Will take you. The forest will hold.
Intruder spied.
I needed that. Back on my feet again. As good as a new penny.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Never. Curse the human corpus, and curse the human consciousness you've given me. Far happier was I as naught but a carefree cat.
Ours was happiness once, and can be again. Why would you resist such promise?
Because you are no longer a woman worthy of love. It may be your brother's doing, but you are a ghoul beyond redemption. This entire forest is nothing but your abattoir, and it sickens me.
Perhaps you are meant to be my redemption. Submit to me, and all this horror will vanish.
Save your breath, Cassandra. I'll not be swayed by your lies.
What do I spy? Remarkable. A living, breathing something, it seems. You dare to approach me here, mortal? Don't you know who I am? Don't you know what I do? He is so much more than a friend. He is my soul torn from me, reflecting back in passion. From humble beginnings came he, until I crafted out of him the want I felt in my existence. Ahu was mine to make, and Ahu is mine to have. The sister of the king, of course, the phantom of the woods, of course, the mother of all corpses, of course, the ruler of the dead. It is self-evident. I am Cassandra, Queen of the Phantom Forest, and you have come where you are not welcome. The only king, Brachus Rex. He rules all of Rivellon, and I, his double, rule too. For a time, at least. We were forged together by our very souls, and all that was his was mine, and all that was mine. But it's no wonder you haven't heard of me. He's gouged me from history, one statue, one tablet, one scroll at a time. But make no mistake, strange, isn't it? How a love greater than the gods themselves can tear you from time. But time matters little to me anymore. No, it floats past me unfelt as light upon a blind eye. To hide his weakness, to conceal his greatest misdeed. My brother was a kind ruler before he became a rabid tyrant, but his descent into madness was swift. Power he gained, and with it a terrible fear of death that hounded him ceaselessly night and day. He stationed 100 guards outside his bedchamber and mine, but still he kept awake all night, expecting assassins. He soon determined that he must diminish his risk. I, his sister, forged to his soul, was his greatest liability. My death would spell his, and so he sought to break the bond between us. My brother is a clever sort. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's good as done.
Source Hunter, how glad I am to see you. Tread carefully. Weigh your every word. Cassandra has become more devious than I ever dared. You hit the nail. No! I cannot bear it. I cannot. I am a cat, and always was. That is who I am, not a man. For what is it that humanity has given me? Nothing but suffering. So stop her, Hunter. For the love of the Seven, stop Cassandra. Careful, friend, for it'll be your death, not... Nevertheless, where...
Brachus discovered that while we lived, the forge could not be broken. But this did not deter him, no. For Brachus, there are only tempers. And so he turned me into an immortal creature. Living, yes, but wedded to death. A lich, destined to roam. We were lost to one another. We who had walked hand in hand through all of life. We who shared each thought, each trial with perfect understanding between us. But I've never forgotten his betrayal. No, I've spent centuries. How better to have guaranteed my brother hated his own cold, cruel heart. I discovered how to restore our soul forge, and I determined to bind our souls once more. The torment of the never-arriving grave would have haunted him as it haunts me. The pain his betrayal caused me would have been his to save her. But in the end, my brother found a worse fate than any I could have devised. Source King that he was, Brachus was stricken down not once, but twice. First opposed, then resurrected, then defeated once more. I can think of no finer torture for that proud madman than to come to the cusp of glory, only to be cast back down for all time. Is that so? You, a frail mortal, laid low the eternal crown of Brachus Rex? How sinfully inglorious. Yes, how humiliating for the so-called Lord of Chaos to find himself run through by a slave. I do believe thanks are in order. To show my gratitude, I will... Is that so? And how might I weigh the debt of a mortal? Could you do more for me than, say, a boar, a wolf? Does your kind not serve me best when the lovely blush of rot? Still, Ahu, the one I love, is reluctant to admit that he loves me too. He clings to the past like a fading old man. So I did. He is a stubborn one, though, that pussycat. And he has mastered the magic I once filled him with better than I had foreseen. That is why I need an ingredient even he cannot resist. An ingredient called stasis fur. There is a spirit in this forest called Shiera, who is known to possess like rarities. Alas, she seems to have quite vanished. It's simple, really. Find her, obtain the stasis fern, and the spell you desire shall be. It is an anomaly. A plant that is said to have grown in another realm altogether than Rivellon. The first there, its magic is one of permanence. A magic as eternal as the world. Obviously, but that would be a disaster now, wouldn't it?
Away from me, fiend! No hero are you? No guardian?
Careful, I've spotted a trap. Are my eyes fooling me? I've spotted something.
There's no evading my blazing fury!
I'm not myself. What?
Spot fooling. Away.
You live to tell it.
How could that happen?
Perhaps you are meant to be my redemption.
Hold still, you filthy beast!
resist.
You can struggle all you want, but still I'll get what I want.
Hurricane attack!
You can struggle all you want, but still I'll get what I want.
Into the fray once more. On the mend.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Your revival brings great solace.
On the mend!
Let's try Electro. But yeah, Lucian matchup. It used to be very unbearable, but it might not be that bad now. I'm not sure how to play it, bro. I won't lie. It's just kinda we chill. Level 2, we.
Like what? Like I legit told him on stream, isn't that viable? And he said just never. Even after buffs, like what?
We proc.
What the hell?
Okay. Electro. Okay, I mean that Electro looks kinda clean, bro. I won't lie. That was good. You proc it so easy on Swain because E counts as 2 instances of damage. Both the E and then the pull. Best case is you wait until his dash to throw your own E, because he can kind of easy dodge it, unless he runs really predictable around. Like there, for example.
Oh, listen to that though. Oh, barrier abuser. Barrier abuser caught. Q flash. I think he Q bluffs now.
But I won't lie, I kind of knew I didn't have the damage, but I was just gambling on I could get like an ult.
Honestly, maybe if he Q'd earlier. Yeah, I think he just didn't like flash in time. Like even in here it would reach.
Not for lack of trying.
Well, I won't lie, I kinda knew I didn't have the damage, but I was just gambling on I could get like an auto attack in or something. I mean, flash for flash ain't even that bad, so don't really care. He doesn't have TP, so he will lose a good amount here, I think. How much damage electrocute? I mean, it's almost 200 damage on first recall. It's not even that bad. That's pretty solid. New camera angle, yeah. Switch it up a bit. Sometimes you're gonna try something different. Look, EW, Electro. 76 damage it did there. Oh, not bad, bro, not bad.
Kurwa.
Electro came up like 1 millisecond before that E, but I just saw the angle, so I had to go for it.
Anoxia knows that he
He has no flash, he's just doomed there, bro. Unless he like tries to run up here and he could E over the wall. I think that's the only way he lived. But I could have, I still had my E to land on him and like that kind of stuff, right? Bro, I should low-key just take the plate. Since I have TP, man. Might as well just like do this. Sometime?
I'm awaiting my sister. I'm waiting my sister to come home because I can't queue up for rank. I don't know fucking know how she like shopping for 2+ hours. I don't wanna like disrupt my fucking league games. I have to go outside. How to live in a shed. You're new.
So many people cannot afford rent anymore. So what about living in one of these tiny houses? The average price for renting a one-bedroom in the United States is $15.59 a month. Who did that? The average mortgage is $2,200 a month. These prices vary a bit from state to state, but man, these are some crazy times. If you're locked into a mortgage that you got years ago and you're only paying around $800 a month, you better keep it. I remember my first apartment only costing me $335 a month. So how do we get around this? Well, are you interested in a tiny house? What about living in an RV? People have resorted to living in RV parks now. The only problem with this is now even the RV parks are charging $500 to $1,000 a month just to park your little camper there. It's best to have your own
500 to 100,000. What the fuck?
small piece of land with no restrictions. You can find land with no restrictions and it's in a county that is very laxed on their codes. You might just be in luck. So what about living in one of these tiny houses? What about turning something like this into a home? Something like this could be the break that you're looking for. This thing is fully insulated already and it has electric wire around also. The total on this one shows to be right at $15K. This one is a 14 by 24. If you paid on this for 2 years, it would cost you $1,056 a month. You could spread it out to 7 years at $549 a month, but I absolutely do not advise that. Yeah, the interest on that is crazy if you paid out for that many years. But think about it, $1,000 a month for just 2 short years? Unless you can just save up the money and pay cash on one of these. It's starting to rain outside here, so I come to sit in the truck, but you have to ask yourself, could I really turn something like this into a home? I bought a piece of land for $39,000. I put a 10% down payment on it, which was $3,900. I made payments on it for just 10 years, and now I own it. Now keep in mind, not every state is like this, and not every county is like this. Some counties have restrictions where you can only have a house that's bigger than 600 square feet.
Bro, what?
I know a lot of time that the cities and the government claims that it's for safety reasons, but let's be real here. I think it's more about money and the taxes that they can...
Safety reason? It's like the shittiest possible. What the fuck?
Now, you know they make these things fully finished on the inside. And you need to be careful and watch out who you actually buy these from. Because some of these places are all about sales. You'll see that the companies that sell mobile homes have now gotten into the tiny home business. The only problem is they're $90,000 tiny homes. So in that case, you're going to have the same problem. You end up getting onto a 30-year note just like you would if you bought a house. Pay one of these tiny homes off in just 2 years or 3 years or... God forbid 7 years if you have to. It's way cheaper to buy something like this that's a shell. And if you have any type of experience in carpentry or do it yourself, you can do like I did and just kind of slowly build on it as the years go by. Check out this one. This is just a 12 by 24. This place is called General Shelters. It looks like the total on this one is $13,000. And if you make the payments on it, it looks like it's $488 a month. This one actually has the true plywood floors, and it looks like it's also coming with a moisture barrier. You're going to have some type of down payment. The lady in here told me the total cost of this house here is $44K. That's not bad for a one-bedroom, fully finished interior. It's a little dark in here, but here's the bathroom. It's kind of a large bathroom. This thing is a 16 by 30. It has a kitchen sink with cabinets, 2 windows here in the kitchen, a place to put your refrigerator, a place to put your washer and dryer, and that's it. It's kind of simple, but hey, $44,000 for a brand new 1-bedroom house, you really can't beat that. Well, at least you have some idea of how to get into a tiny home now. But what about a piece of land? Let's talk about land. A piece of land seems to be one of the hardest things to acquire now. But is there still a way to get land when you don't have good credit or you don't have a large down payment? Let me tell you what I did 10 years ago. Now, I know that this process is still available. I know that it can still be done. I was trying to find a piece of land that I was going to be able to hunt on for sure. Not only that, I was also looking for a place to bug out if needed. So I found 30 acres that was for sale for $39,000. They wanted 10% down, and then I could pay the rest out over a 10-year period. So I did. I put $3,900 down, and I made around $500 a month payments for the next 10 years. If this sounds like you, then you're probably watching the right video. So the day I made the down payment on my land, I was able to go to my land and access it and do whatever I wanted to do on it. And then eventually I brought a fifth wheel camper out there and I basically turned it into a deer camp. My property was in the mountains and it was so far away from any power lines or water lines, I knew it was going to have to be an off-grid property. So I decided to do rain catchment for water and install a solar system for electricity. So before you know it, I had my first solar system powering up my RV. At first I had to use the generator a lot because I didn't size my system correctly. But as the years went by, I resized the system and things got much better. So you don't have to be an electrician or a builder or anything like that by trade. But if you're like me and you're a do-it-yourself guy or a jack of all trades and a master of none, that's about all you need to be able to pull this off. Now I do know that you're not going to find unrestricted land in every state. And I do know you're not going to find unrestricted land in every county. So you have to do your research, and you may have to even relocate if it's truly something that you want to do. Me, I wanted to do it because I wanted the security of having a backup place to live. It works good for me, and it could work good for you if you could find a piece of land to put one of these tiny houses on. I'm giving you good ideas here and a good place to start. Just make sure that you pick a good state to do this in, a good county to do it in, and that you follow all the local laws. You don't want the government coming down on you when you work so hard to build your homestead. I'm going to give you a quick list of everything that I did myself. I cleared my land, I built my own solar, I built my own rainwater catchment, I had my tiny house moved into my property, I built my roads, I built a gate, put up fencing on my property. I've been doing all the work on the inside of my house. I installed all the wiring and the insulation in my house, the breaker box. I ran the wiring from the solar array to the house. I built the pump house so I could pressurize up my water and have running water in the house. There's so many other do-it-yourself things that I did that you can do also. Like I said, people are just burnt out paying rent so high. Some people are desperately looking for a way out. Some people are looking to build a future. I know everybody's way is different. I'm really just giving you some ideas that may help you figure out your way. So overall, I've been working on my place for around 10 years. So here's what I have left and would like to do. There are many things inside my house, such as finishing the sheetrock on the walls, framing out the bathroom so we have some kind of privacy. I'm going to install the real maple wood floors that I have for the kitchen. Then moving outside, I'm going to go ahead and raise the house up around 18 inches so it's going to be easier to work on the plumbing under the house. I need to finish running my copper lines underground from my refurbished propane tank, and I've also got to install the 2 regulators and then running the lines into the house. I also want to build a screened-in deck on the front of my house and at some point have a well drilled. This way I don't have to always rely completely on my rain catchment system. I'd also like to buy a tornado shelter and install it in my backyard. I could use a better pond and go ahead and fix up my roads a little bit with all the shell rock that's on my property. So yeah, there's lots of improvements ahead and lots of things to maintain in the meantime. But when it's all over, I can do a garden, raise up some food, and just kick back and enjoy what I've accomplished in such a short time. I've got some new step-by-step do-it-yourself videos.
Oh, I'm dead. I mean, enemy Cardus is 25-8. My jug 216. You have 16 deaths. What the fuck? This Corker needs to, yeah, he needs to be put in his place. What the fuck? I'm getting disrespected. What champ? Nyla. I've never played Nyla in my life. This guy has 1 million points. You picking your fucking main. 1 million points. Bro, imagine if you lose. Imagine if you lose. Oh, and he went Guardian Horn. The fucking cheater. Yeah, unlucky. He's cheating, by the way. This guy's cheating. You're so bad. No way. I missed. I missed. Yeah, shut the fuck up, kid. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? This guy is shit talking me, by the way. This guy is talking shit about me. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? This guy comes into my game and calling me washed. Goes into a 1v1 on his main. Cheats item. Cheats on the item. Loses because he fails to dive. And then he calls me cringe because he fails to dive. How crazy is that? Stop 1v1ing me, like seriously, it pisses me off. These people...
When is my sister arriving, man? Holy fuck, man, I have to wait her until she comes.
People even think they can beat me, it's ridiculous. I understand why junglers hate me. Why am I recalling like that? And he just drops me the kill. Like, who is this guy? Can I kiss you? Like, oh my god, this guy is just amazing.
No, I think he should get the plant. He has no mana now, no? Oh, I think he's cooked. Cooked.
I have good freeze. And I stop her. She can push the wave with that ult, I guess. I can't.
Minion block is strong.
I don't wanna die. If I die, it's a horror. So I'm just gonna play safe.
Why is he doubling?
She ended up recalling.
Yeah, but for real, why is he doubling maxing though? Isn't he going Vitality? I guess W got buffed also.
Haha! Solo Bolo. I looked back at one of my old videos the other day and I got like 5 kills or 7 kills or something in lane. And after every single kill I was like, Solo Bolo? I don't really say it that much anymore, you know? Maybe I need to bring it back. You think I don't... Do I not say Solo Bolo anymore because I just like grew past it? Like I outgrew it? Or is it because I don't solo kill people anymore? I just never have the opportunity to say it. Oh, big damage here. I'm even gonna 100-0 her. Oh, she flashed. That's gonna be Rise, right? What if I proxy one wave? Because Riven should go mid here. I could also go mid. Get the cat as well. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go for wave rather than go for that guy. I think it's smarter. Help. My bad. I played Valorant the other day and I'm like silver or gold or something. Probably silver. But the problem with like lower tiers, elo. Get off of me, like what are you doing? The problem is that you don't know who the fuck is a smurf or not. So you get so demotivated to play. Like when you just get one-tapped by someone and you don't know what happened, then you're like, oh, I'm playing versus a smurf. And then it ruins your whole motivation to play the game. Because it feels so boring. They should, smurfing should be perma-banned. No, you're not going anywhere. But if they would smurf, if they would ban smurfing, then you would just have to perma-ban me.
Perma-ban boss. I really love this thumbnail, by the way, from Sloppy Varus. Oh my god.